bright out there today. Skies are bright, so forgive the get up. About adrenaline and the three types of it. Scientifically or biologically, I do not know about adrenaline, so just cut that out of your expectations for my video completely. I'm not going to talk in any scientific fashion whatsoever. That's not what this is about. This is about my experiences and feelings in dealing with the thing I call adrenaline. Whether or not that's accurate, I do not know. So I used to have adrenaline. That may sound weird to people who still get it, and I don't understand myself really, but at some point I lost my adrenaline, or at least what I call adrenaline. As I say, I don't know whether it's accurate or not. So what is adrenaline to me? Well, first, you think maybe it's when your heart rate goes up. Like your heart beats fast when you're doing physical activity, like you're running and stuff. You do a load of exercise and you use a lot of muscle and you go fast, or you go uphill in a short space of time and your heart beats faster. That's not adrenaline for me, because I get that anyway. That's not the thing that I have lost. So I can still do some sort of physical exercise, like push up a steep hill or run up the stairs fast and get the heartbeat going fast, or get panicked as I was the other day, like when I thought there was a bull heading for me. Adrenaline is something else, and it's something I got when I was a kid, all the time. I just thought it was normal, and it's something I had for my teenage years as well, and it's something I had through, I believe, a couple of my early adult years, and then inexplicably it vanished. I do not know what made it vanish. One of the types I miss incredibly. So the adrenaline was something else. It's not just the heart rate. Because it's been so long since I felt it, and I miss it, it's hard for me to recall what it is necessarily. It is a feeling, it is a physical feeling, and it sort of wells up from the stomach and then stops before it reaches your chest. So it's all sort of upper stomach. I think it comes with more breathing, and it comes with like an energization, kind of like that feeling when you breathe in like rich oxygen, like more pure oxygen, and you get that a little bit that high, while you're a bit like you feel a bit more like you're floating on a cloud sort of thing. Like when you breathe in oxygen, it's giving more power to your body as you breathe it in, sort of thing. There's three types, I think. So I've got to remember the three types. There's certainly one of them is bad. One of them is very good. The other one I'm not so sure about. There's one that comes with fear, I think. Fear and anxiety and stress. And that is the sickening form of adrenaline. And that is a bad form of adrenaline that you really don't want to feel. Generally comes with fear. For me, it comes with my social anxiety and paranoia type thing. Because I'm an introvert, every time I was near extroverts or near a crowd, I would just have this strong fear of being near other people throughout high school in particular. And I mean, it was through all my child life, so it happened before then, I'm sure, when I was a kid. And so that's this sickening feeling. That's like a dropping feeling in your stomach. It's kind of like a hollow feeling in your stomach, and it's more like less of the oxygen rich thing and more like the oxygen is poor quality. Like it's being sucked out of you. It's like you're breathing poor quality air, and it's like something's dropping, like your stomach is dropping, or something in there in your stomach area is just going boo, boo, boo. Yeah, it comes with fear. Again, so hard to describe it when it was happening to me, and even harder to describe it now. I'm trying to recall it. Now it's extinct within me. So it is really a stretch to try and access the past in that way. Sometimes in my clearer moments in life, like I'll be in a clearer moment and I'll see something or hear something or smell something that will obviously bring the past to light and help me remember things like this, like the adrenaline, or like anything else from the past. But I'm not in that space right now, so I just have to make do with what memories are accessible. The other one people think about is the butterflies in your stomach one. People say butterflies in your stomach. The one that's kind of connected to love, I think, is the second one, and that's like an elation. It's like an ongoing feeling. It's consistent. It bubbles away. It keeps going. I'm imagining like a waveform that has little waves like that just keep going for as long as you're like engaged with talking to a lover or a potential love, a girlfriend, something like that. You get on a high with trying to be cute and funny to them, and they're trying to be cute and funny to you, and it's like supplying each other with little kicks that go consistently and little beats, like a waveform. You feel that in your stomach, and you feel that like when your kind of cheeks redden and you've been smiling too much, and I think you feel something in your chest with that one that it's just like a tiny supply of consistent energy. Like if you've got a squeezy bottle of juice and you're trying to drink it, but instead of like drinking the whole thing in one go, and instead of like taking a small sip, you're just like squirting out a little sip, squirting out a little sip, swallowing it, squirting out a little sip, squirting out a little sip, swallowing it, like zip, zip, zip. And it's like a hamster feed drip or something, like a feed drip. Yeah, you're constantly being supplied with this good thing that keeps going and rolling onward. So that's the kind of love-based adrenaline, and the anxiety, sickening-based adrenaline. And there's the other one, which is like the working out or listening to music or dancing kind of adrenaline, where, I mean, I don't really dance, but when I had music on when I was a teen and stuff, I would jump around to it. I guess I'd like do the kind of running on the spot kind of exercise and jumping up and down and singing to the music. And there's that, and then there's like, obviously you used to get a bit of that with your heart rate rise when you did exercise and climbed a mountain. For me it was jogging on the spot mainly. Sometimes it was badminton, when you recovered and managed to, you thought you were about to lose the shuttlecock, but you managed to do a little swing and hit it and managed to just get it back to the other side of the net. And you get a little tiny like jolt of it then. You get a lot more of it from, like, I guess people call it cardio, like running or heart exercises. And it isn't the heartbeat thing with your heart rate rising, it's something else inside you, because it's a nice feeling. It's something inside your stomach that rises up and enlivens you, I guess. There's zest and zeal in there, vitality and all that, which could be a video in itself, I think. In fact, yeah, I think I've got that down as a different video to do, like, which is connected to this, which is zest, zeal, vitality, rejuvenation, liveliness and ecstasy, or being ecstatic. Yeah, that ties into this thing that I have lost. That is a really nice feeling, and I enjoyed having it. I enjoyed the fact that, you know, I could bop around to my music like I've always done, and get this elation from it, like put me on a high, make my body feel more powerful and fresh, lively, just by doing some simple things like this. And now I don't get it, and I think the first time I noticed not getting it was the sickening one, you know, the bad form of adrenaline that came with the fear of anxiety and stuff. I wasn't getting that anymore, and I'm wondering if it was due to my diet, or was it due to my age, or was it due to a decision I made in my life for how to respond to those social situations that put fear into me, that kind of stopped the fear but also somehow stopped the adrenaline. I don't think it's that, but I mean, it could be, I guess. And yeah, now I notice like I actually rarely hear other people talking about their adrenaline, but you do catch every now and then people saying, like, I'm an adrenaline junkie, or sort of see in their faces sometimes when they do a scary thing that they've got this kind of boost. I guess it makes them shake and things, like tremble when they've had a near miss where they could have been killed, or when they've just gone like what do you call that? Not base jumping, not pole vaulting. When you jump off like a bridge and you got a rope attached to your legs. What the fuck is that called? Bungee jumping. I don't know why that blanked me. You see like people do something like bungee jumping or jumping out of an aeroplane, and when they come out of it, they're like, they got this quaking, trembling thing, and you can see that they probably feel this adrenaline thing that I have lost. And I don't know why I've lost it, because I think older people than me feel adrenaline sometimes. I don't think maybe all of them do. Maybe other people lose it and they can't, they never think to communicate to other people that they had this thing and they lost it, because they're not good at expression. Like, they don't want to do what I do. They're not scared to do what I do, but they find it difficult to try and put into words things that are in their life that are hard to put into words, which is what I try and do all the time. Like the things that you don't think about very much, that we don't really have a word for, I tend to want to, even though I don't have a word for them, I tend to want to explain them. That's a thing about me, I guess. And I guess other people don't want to put in that effort to try and slow the fuck down in their lives and explain a weird feeling they've had, or a weird thought, or a weird memory they've had, in such a way that it communicates it, even in the slightest way, to other people. So that's adrenaline for me. I had 3 kinds. I mainly miss obviously the exercise one and the love one. I do not miss the social anxiety, sickening one. But it appears I lost all 3 together, so they must all just be one thing, I think. Else I would feel like one of the 3 or 2 of the 3 still, and have lost the 3rd of the 3, wouldn't I? So if it's not that and I've lost them all at once, it leads me to believe that they were all interconnected and they were all one thing, but I just felt it in 3 different ways. So yeah, adrenaline. Thanks for watching.